Hey Libras, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week. This is going to be a love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, cross watchers are welcome. What else? I think if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week. Or they did get the extended this week. They had the most views. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down below. You can link up with me that way. Also, I'll get to the comments pretty soon. If you left me a comment, I apologize. I haven't responded. Your girl's been super busy. Not that you're not important, because you are. But else? I think that's about it. Thank you for your like, your comments, your subscriptions. Very much appreciated. I don't know if that's a bit loud. Alright, so Romance Angel stepped through. The cards that came out were attraction, engagement, and healing family issues. There is either something going on with your family or your person's family. Someone could be dealing with something from childhood, something that has been festering within them and they can't get past it. They probably haven't put their finger down on it or really came to the conclusion that, you know, what has happened in the past with their family is affecting their current relationship. There could be issues within the family right now regarding your partner. Maybe, you know, your partner is not sitting right with them, or their family doesn't like you too tough. I don't know. Tough titty though, right? You're here to stay, hopefully. It is what it is. I mean, it's a lot of different situations for all of you. So take what you want, leave what you don't, of course. Others of you are going into a different type of level within your commitment in your relationship. Okay? And you're looking damn good while you're doing it too. You're too hot to trot, which is really nice. Smelling good, looking good, working on your physique, maybe going into a new regimen as far as fitness, or just being fully yourself, who you are, and embracing exactly who you are, because we're all different. Not everybody's going to be a stick figure. Not everybody, you know, is going to be okay with having that extra loving. I have extra loving to give. There's extra on me. And whoever is going to be with me, they have to love it, you know, just as much as I do. It is what it is. We all like different things, and, you know, it's about accepting who we are fully as a soul and individual on this earth. Some of you are definitely getting engaged or thinking about popping that question to someone special. The crowning energy on your side, I feel, is that you're focused more on your door to value. So when I see door to value in reference to it being next to the attraction card, it's more about what I said about valuing yourself as a person, as an individual, how you present yourself within a relationship, and you know that what you bring to the table is value. If somebody can't see it, and I was about to get all heated and shit. If somebody can't see your worth, then you're definitely not meant to be with someone. Because we all have unique qualities and we all have the ability to bring something to the table. And I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally, being able to share our unique personalities, different things. The crowning energy on your person's side is that they're in their head about it. They're in their head about certain things. They might be, you know, sitting back and observing you at this time. They could be focusing on studies as well if they go to school. They might be going through a transformation stage as well. What's going on with Libra? Keep in mind the energies can be flipped as well, but depending on your story. Ooh, they ain't trying to talk to you today. Today is not the day for you. Almost. I like it when they flip out, peeps. Interesting. It says that you're going through a challenging time at this time. Like, you're going through challenges at this time. Some of you going through a change of position or something in reference to social standing. It could be in reference to your relationship, but it can also be something pertaining to work. Feeling like you have to defend yourself. You create this bubble around you and this atmosphere around you for protection. You kind of are not easy to let people in either. What's going on with your person? Success and growth. They're focusing on growth within themselves. And that's why I see the thinking woman here as their crowning energy, where it doesn't necessarily have to be a female, but the energy is that of feminine energy. And they're going through a transformation stage right now to go after what is going to make them successful. And it doesn't always necessarily mean financial stance. It doesn't always necessarily mean that. It can mean what's going to make them happy, what's going to bring them fulfillment, what's going to fill their purpose. But I am interested on why there is a challenging time on your part. Why is the challenging times on Libra? Some of you might be keeping things to yourselves and not really divulging certain things. You feel as though you have to keep certain things to yourself. Maybe feeling alone as well. Look at that. Eight of Swords. But she did come out like this. So, Eight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You're having a challenging time finding a way out of a situation that you're dealing with currently. And you want a way to be free of something. You want freedom. You want self-acceptance as well. Success and growth for their person. Could be a lot of mental anguish that you deal with on your own. They actually want success and growth in reference to relationship. Well. Because the Lover's card is here, which is, you know, the soulmate card. They want success within this relationship, so they want this union to work. They want success with the relationship with you, which is really interesting. It took a flip there. That's what's up. So they definitely want to be with you, and they definitely want to work on the success and growth that happens between you two. But you are still fighting some type of challenge in wanting to be free of something. But I feel it's a lot of mental anguish that you put yourself through that you don't have to. What is the energy between them? I never noticed that in this Lover's card, the snakes are kissing. Pretty interesting. Energy between them. I didn't flip out, peeps. I'm not gonna take it. Energy between them two. Keep teasing you. There we go. Pretty interesting. It says choose your battles. And I just noticed that this person is looking over at you, and in reference to this card, your person does admire you. They want to be with you. They want success within this relationship, but there's certain things that you need to know where to pick your battles at. Either agree to disagree, or meeting, right at that medium stage, or that, I might not agree with what you say, but I love you, and I don't know how you guys work it out. I'm not in a relationship. No, I'm playing. Everybody's different how they deal with things, and I don't think that we have to conform to certain standards as far as what society wants us to be as a relationship, in a couple, or whatever. I think we should all be able to set our own standards within a relationship. I think I think we should be open and free to do whatever the fuck we want within a relationship, as long as we're both happy. It is what it is. Any issues or outside sources? Shine. Interesting. Coming out, shining, which is like the sun card for me in the tarot deck. Yeah, look at that. Outside resources can mean I don't know if marriage is involved, but both of these cards can signify marriage. Alright. Because of the Four of Wands being here upright as well. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Something like kicking off within the relationship, starting to blossom. And even the weather may have people all kinds of whacked out. Could be a thing. If you are married, the outside resources or issues is, the harmony within the relationship. Even if you're not married. We're having an issue being on the same page of, reaching that level where we're both happy. Where we can celebrate together and enjoy the positive recognition that we're getting. What's the advice for Libra? Advice. You have to put, it says moving on and nurture. So if some of you had a difficulty in reference to a pregnancy or something like that, I apologize for your loss if you had something like that happened to you. And that's something that we need to get past. That's one scenario that I see. Others of you need to move on and nurture what you're currently dealing with. Deal with what is going on currently. Don't think about the past. Don't think about what is to come. Just be in the moment, be present, be willing to love with light and love. Like everything, just positive vibes. There's something that can grow out of this relationship, I think. The outcome, chopping wood. We're sweeping away the negativity that no longer serves us, and we're going to shed light upon what is going to cleanse us as a unit. Chopping wood is just like letting go. We're gonna talk about the things that bother us. Let's get through the battles that we need to. If you're gonna rock with me by my side, I feel like I always have to defend myself on this side, and I go through a lot of mental anguish. And they definitely want to be with you. They're looking at you with this loving energy, but maybe the family is getting in the way of some of you in order to reach that level of engagement. Okay, there's a lot of attraction between you two. If you're single, let me just say that you're looking good and you're working on your money. Some of you are even planning on having a pregnancy or some type of, maybe adopting on your own. There is somebody that is peeping you from afar, though. They are checking on you. I see at the end of the day what it is as an outcome is that we're going to shed light on things that are bothering us, and we're going to cut through the nonsense and finally be able to shed light on things. Having great discussions, being on the same page, picking our battles wisely, most definitely. That's a great energy. Work towards what makes you happy. Fuck everybody else. You know? I feel as though someone is defending themselves towards so many people trying to get at them because of their certain views. You have to do what makes you happy and not worry about the rest. Fuck the rest. Well, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys with all my heart, and we'll talk next week.